I bet he collects spores, molds, and fungus.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Ghostbusters ECTOTRON. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. And as you can see, it is very, very G1 packaging. This is really cool. We got ECTOTRON right there. He's kind of dripping some slime. Ew. His name is ECTOTRON. He is the Ecto-1. Converts from Ecto-1 to robots and back. On this side of the box, we have ECTOTRON Ghostbusters 35. On this side of the box, we have ECTOTRON again. On the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, done. On the bottom, we have words and things, more product shots, things, stuff. On the back of the box, again, we have very G1-y box art going on there, that classic G1 box art. Transformers 35th anniversary, and we have the bio here, the tech specs for ECTOTRON, as well as a bio in multiple languages. Hooray for languages, and that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have ECTOTRON, the Transformers Ghostbusters crossover figure, and this thing is quite cool. So here it is. Here is the Ecto-1. It is a 1959 Cadillac, and the only reason I know that is because they wrote it in the instructions. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known, but hey, I learned something. But yeah, let's get in close here so we can take a look at the details. You can see the front grille done all in silver. You got the Ecto-1 license plates. You got the headlights in transclearance plastic. Got the white wall tires with the rims done in silver. The Ghostbusters logo right there. You got the front windshield. You can see it has some silver trim around the edges right there. You can see the windshield and the windows just done. They're totally clear. Transclearance plastic. You got that nice red going down the back. Got the tail lights done in red as well. That's the rear bumper also done in all silver. You got all the gadgets and gizmos and whatnot up top here, which look pretty nice. You got the dual light bars done in transparent blue with some silver in the middle. And right here you have storage for the proton gun, the wand, the thrower, whatever you want to call it. It just stores right there on the side. You can see you got this nice kind of goldish hose right here as well. You got the little ladder on this side. Quite nice. You got some more lights back here done in silver. Lights up front, done in silver and blue, and there as well. So all in all, pretty cool. There is the top. There is the bottom. You can kind of see how things are going to work out transformation-wise. High rolls, as rolling things should. Hooray for rolling. And for comparison, just to give you a sense of the size of this figure in vehicle mode, here it is with Siege, Voyager, Optimus Prime. And here it is with Siege, Leader Class, Ultra Magnus. So, there you go. Now, as far as accessories go, he only includes one. He includes little Slimer. Oh, look at little Slimer. And he's just done in kind of like a stiff rubber. As you can see, he's kind of squishy. He's kind of a squishy guy. You can see. He's pretty nicely detailed for what it is. There you go. Little Slimer. These little bendy arms. Ooh, there you go. He does have a port down here, so if you have a stand, you can put him on a stand. You can use this post right here. This is meant for robot mode weapon storage, but you can kind of plug Slimer right there if you want to. Have Slimer writing on the Ecto. This is my tongue stops working. Have Slimer writing on the Ecto-1. That's what I was trying to say before my brain shut off. There we go. There you got Slimer going on right there. Oh, there's a post. I just noticed this now. There's a post right here. Does he fit on this? Does he fit? Yep. Nope, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. It doesn't fit there. But you can plug him there if you want. Hey, it's Slimer storage if you want it. So yeah, that is basically it for the vehicle mode. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's get back here. That was a horrible spin. There we go. Much better, much better. So let's remove Slimer, put him off to the side. He's probably dizzy now. And let's get down to it. So first thing we need to do is take this little hose here and just unpeg it. We're going to take this hose here and unpeg this from the side, and then untab this part here and untab this part here. It does also help to remove the wand here. Put that off to the side, get that out of your way, and untab that. And then you want to come here to the little ladder, and that untabs from this section. As you can see, the ladder is a very, very rubbery rubber there. And you just want to angle that back. And once we've undone all of that, we can then grab this top section here and just pull it up like so. And we'll just put this off to the side for now. And here we have what's left. So we want to take these side panels here and just bring them up like so. Same thing on the other side, just bring it up like that. Make sure it's all the way up. There we go. Bring that all the way up like so. And then we're going to come down here. We're going to flip down his feet. We're going to open up these panels here. And you want to just untab this section of tabs in right up top here. Just get those things untabbed. And then we can extend the legs like so. They will thoop into place right up top. And then we can close these panels back up. You stay down. And at this point, we can split the legs, and we can take this section here and bring this out. That's going to be his heel spur. And bring that back. And make sure that stays angled back there. And there we have the legs all done. So now moving on to the upper body. We just split the front section of the car, bring it out to the sides, rotate them down like so. And to transform the arms, you just want to bring it down, flip out the hands. You're going to push down on this section right here of the hood. Push that down like so, and that allows you to now take this front section here and swing it forward like that. So there we have one side done. Second verse is just like the fast. So just bring that down, flip out the hands, push this section down, bring that forward. And then we open up the chest, flip out the head, close that back up, and there we go. We're almost done. Now we're going to bring in this section here because this transforms as well. We're going to take this bit right here, bring that out to the side. We're going to take this panel here and just bring this around. All this will collapse. This will come up. You want to take this little hose here, and this will peg in right there like that, and then we can close that up, and you can see this now becomes a proton pack. That's pretty cool. And we can take the wand here, and this will plug in right there like so. And we use this little post here, and it's just going to plug in right here on the side. And there you have ECTOTRON's proton pack. And that's pretty cool. Let me just take this out so you can look at this a little bit better. Nicely detailed. Could have used a little bit more paint, but still nicely detailed. And just take a closer look here at the wand. You can see pretty nicely detailed as well, just cast in black. But there is ECTOTRON's proton pack. And you have this tab right here, which will go into this slot right here in the center of the light bar. That just plugs in right there. And there you go. There you have ECTOTRON in his robots mode. And this is pretty cool. You know, it's a cool concept, it's a fun concept, and I definitely dig it. So let's get in close here, not on his chest, on the noggin. There it is. You can see he's got the goggles there. See the face, done in silver, eyes done in blue. Get a nice tan color there. You can see the ECTOTRON name tag on it. Get some silver there on the waist, some red on the forearms. And we got some silver there on the legs. Feet done in black and white. Big old heel spurs. No. Not the cleanest transformation. As you can see, he does have kind of a lot of stuff just kind of hanging around. But all in all, for what it is, hey, it's cool. It's fun. I dig it. It's got a proton pack. He's a big robot with a proton pack. Come on now. I can't hate this. I can't. I just can't. Now, as far as articulation goes, the head can rotate, can do a full 360. I'm not sure if it's on the ball joints. I can't tell, but, you know, there is a little bit of upward and downward movement on the head. No real wiggly waggly. The arms can rotate only that far before the front windshield gets in the way there, so that's all the upward movement you're going to get. The arms can move outward on this hinge. You can also use the transformation joint if you want. So you have 2 points there at the shoulders. You do have rotation like right above the elbow here. You do technically have a double jointed elbow, even though that's his actual elbow, and this right here is like his bicep. But hey, it's still a double joint there, so you can get full range of movement. There's nothing at the wrist except for that inward movement due to transformation. Would have been nice if he had wrist rotation to help with, you know, holding the wand, but yeah, well, it is what it is. Nothing at the waist. Legs can move forward that far, back that far, outward. You can do the full splits. You have thigh rotation. You have 90 degrees of bend there at the knee, and the feet can move upward, and that's it. And of course, if ECTOTRON wants to bust some ghosts, he needs to be able to man his weapon here, so we can remove the wand, the thrower, the proton gun, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. You do have 2 ways that he can hold it. You do have this post right here, and you can just plug that into his hand, so you can just kind of hold it like a gun. So you can do that if you want to, or you can have him hold it the more traditional way by this handle here, and then plug in the hose. You can have him holding it that way, and this is where a wrist joint would come in way more handy, because he'd be able to, you know, hold it a bit better. But you can get the barrel here in this hand, and there we go. So you can kind of hold it. It doesn't look great, but hey, you know, it's a way to get him to hold it if you want him to hold it. But you know, hey, there you go. You can pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang, bust bust, bust bust. So bustin' makes him feel good. But anyway, there you have that. And now for comparison. Here he is with Siege Voyager Prime. It's a little bit taller than Prime. And here he is with Leader Class Magnus. And you can see he's a little bit shorter than a current Leader Class toy. So there you go. So there you have ECTOTRON. You know, again, I love stuff like this. It's a cool concept, it's a fun concept, and I do quite enjoy it. I like the crossover stuff, despite how ridiculous it may be, and despite how, you know, it can vary in degrees of success. I still appreciate it because it is something that is out of the norm. It's something different, it's something interesting, and that usually is what kind of gravitates me towards it. But as far as the figure itself goes, you know, it's pretty nicely done. Would have been nice if there was a little bit more paint on the proton pack and whatnot. Definitely could have used a bit more articulation, especially some wrist joints just to help you with posing here. But that aside, it is still a pretty fun figure, so there you go. Now this figure is going to be a GameStop exclusive, so you can check with GameStop, you know, the actual store, or go to GameStop.com. I believe this is supposed to release in July at GameStop. If you want to have this figure right now, Robot Kingdom does have it in stock right now, so I'll put a link to their site in the description down below. For all your other Transformers needs, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com, also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGames, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter. All that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transformers Ghostbusters ECTOTRON. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, boom in your face. Okay, so we are here in one of the most haunted places in all of Cybertron. This is the lost base of Kaon, and since we found it, they should probably change the name, but we are here to see if we can find any evidence of paranormal activity. So, let's start the investigation. Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Listen. Did you hear that? It sounded like it said, "Hello, my name is Mumfrey. How is your evening?" Did you hear that? I heard that. You heard that? Did you hear that? I heard that. Just so everyone knows, I mean, not to brag, but I am the toughest paranormal investigator out there. I mean, nothing scares me. Absolutely nothing. Mumfrey, if that is you trying to communicate with us, can you finish this jingle? The best part of waking up. Sweet mother! Sweet mother! Okay, just to be clear, that was not me running away in fear. No, that is what they call a tactical retreat, okay? Hey, you behind the camera, why are you covering your mouth? Are you trying not to laugh? You know what? I don't need this.